Welcome back. We're just a few weeks away from Election Day in the race to lead New York City, and things are heating up. Last night, there was a fiery debate between Democratic frontrunner Zohran Mamdani, former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, running as an independent, and Republican candidate Curtis Sliwa. Cuomo and Mamdani went after each other. The former governor attacked the assemblyman, accusing him of lacking experience.
This is no job for on-the-job training. And if you look at the failed mayors, they're ones that had no management experience. Don't do it again.
I have the experience of having served in the New York State Assembly for 5 years and watching a broken political system.
He literally has never had a job. On his resume, it says he interned for his mother.
What I don't have in experience, I make up for in integrity. And what you don't have in integrity, you could never make up for in experience.
Yeah.
Whoa! CBS News political director Fin Gómez was actually in the room feeling some of the heat. Fin, welcome. Great to have you here on set.
It's so cool to be here on this set. It's a beautiful set.
It is a beautiful place.
Cool.
It's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
And this is important. The largest city in the country, perhaps a bellwether of other things. But what was it like to be in the room that maybe we didn't see in these clips?
Well, look, I think this has been a bitter and acrimonious campaign leading up to this first general election debate, and it was a bitter and acrimonious debate last night. Look, it was fiery. I think you described it as. That's exactly right. And, you know, there was an expectation that there was going to be a lot of incoming towards Mamdani, who is the Democratic frontrunner, leading in most polls by double digits. There was some of that. But there was also, you know, I think what you saw with Mamdani last night was that he's a very effective communicator and really pushed back. He didn't really play it safe, Errol. And what you saw last night was that he really took some big swings at his opponents, especially Mario Cuomo.
And despite,
excuse me, Andrew Cuomo.
No,
yeah.
don't forget the other relative.
The other, that's right.
But despite Mamdani's apparent relative lack of experience compared to Cuomo, he seemed to not hold back in going after Cuomo. Sliwa went after Cuomo as well. And I think we have some clips of what are some of the standout moments. Let's just play that.
He sent the National Guard to 20 cities when I was governor. You know what city he didn't send them to? New York. Why? Because I said to him, don't you dare, we don't need it, and he backed down, and he will again.
The president is going to back down to you, Andrew Cuomo. I know you think you're the toughest guy alive, but let me tell you something. You lost your own primary, right? You were rejected by your Democrats.
In a way, it is a turn of fate for Cuomo, who used to be the governor of this state and left in disgrace.
Yeah, he did. And he was scandal-plagued and basically ousted at the end of his tenure there. With Curtis Sliwa, I mean, he's a distant third place right now. I don't think sort of a very much a dark horse candidate. But I think he had some big moments there, I think. Not only that one, but there's also this moment for people who geek out on politics also. When it was like, he invoked Lloyd Bentsen, if you recall that Lloyd Bentsen-Dan Quayle moment back in the day, where he said to Andrew Cuomo, he said, I knew Mario Cuomo, his late father, the former governor of this state. He said, I knew Mario Cuomo, and you, Andrew Cuomo, are no Mario Cuomo, which elicited a bit like it was a big response. It was definitely a blow that he landed.
And so is the consensus that Mamdani won the debate? I mean, this race seems like it's his to lose with the election so close and him so far ahead in polling.
Mamdani had a largely mistake-free night, I think. I think Andrew Cuomo really needed a breakout moment. We really didn't see that there. Yes, he landed some blows against Mamdani as well. His position on Israel, he's been very critical of Israel. There was a recent Fox News interview that Mamdani had where he did not answer when asked if Hamas should lay down their weapons. I think that was a political vulnerability last night. And you know, I think Cuomo definitely took advantage of that one in particular. But overall, what we saw with Mamdani, this 33-year-old assemblyman, he'll be 34 in a couple of days, is that he's a very strong communicator, and there was not enough of an impact against him to, I think, that will really change the political dynamic of this race, Errol.
Right, and I think Mamdani even has an ad out saying, I know people are worried about my age of 33. Don't worry, I turned 34 very soon.
That's right.
Interesting stuff, Fin. Always great to see you.
So good to see you.
Open invite to come back anytime.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Have a good weekend, man. I'll see you.